As far as forgiveness goes, how do you approach it in terms of forgiving yourself and forgiving others?
I think I've gotten better at forgiving others. I'm a little harder on myself. I'm forgiving myself, but I'm learning. And I know it's going to be like a life walk, a life process. A sanctification is going to last forever, But I'm learning, man. I'm learning to, forgive myself, but I've gotten really good at forgiving others, and it's been a big healer in my life.
And for believers, most of us know about the process of sanctification and how it works with different people. Before you were a believer, you talked about when you were 10, how you started, smoking and drinking. Can you touch on the addictions that came later in your life? And then once you became a believer, how did that turn out?
Well, my biggest addictions as I got older were, the alcohol, cocaine, marijuana. I mean, porn, women, money. Those addictions got really out of control as I grew older. When I started my walk, just everything stopped.
Was it immediate or was there a process?
No, it was immediate. Even my swearing, everything stopped for, I want to say for about 6 months, before I had my first fall, my first, moment where I thought that I had screwed everything up. And
did you think you had to be perfect to be a Christian at first?
Yeah, I really thought I had to be perfect, and God was using me a lot. I was speaking at a lot of places, so it put more pressure on me to, I guess you could say, try to be perfect. And when I failed, it hit me really hard. It hit me really hard. I thought I had lost my salvation. I was guilty. I was even about to just, go back to just being me again. And I had some very strong brothers in my life now that are Christian and they're believers, and they huddle around me. They huddle around me, and to this day, they've been my line of defense. They're right there in front of me. And I got a really good team that just kept me on my P's and Q's.
Yeah, and that's a big misconception with non-believers. I think Christians got it all together, and they can never be a Christian because they can never get it all together.
Those are the kind of Christians we need. The ones that don't have it together, because we'll get it together. We'll get it together with God.
Yeah. Speaking of together, is there anything that you saw in the gangs growing up, in prison, with the cliques or anything? Or is there anything in those groups that you saw that could be used for good, maybe in the Christian atmosphere? Maybe camaraderie or more of a sense of accountability or brotherhood, anything that you saw?
Everything that you just said, that gangs use to keep their guys in line, is what we need as Christian men. Because it ain't easy, man. It ain't easy to not be part of this world, because everybody is. So you need some strong brothers to stand with you, to keep it real, to tell you, you messed up. Not to make you feel guilty, not to shame you or anything, but to tell you, we're here, like, call us if you need us, or, just things like that, like the camaraderie. That's the one thing that I missed the most out of prison, is the camaraderie that I had with my guys. We went to the yard together, we went to lunch together, we watched TV shows together, we ate together, we fought together, we bled together. It was a camaraderie that I don't think you see it out here.
Yeah.